And again, this has nothing to do with any individual. This is the design of the system. So if you know the root is systemic corruption inside a party-controlled system, why do we keep pouring our energy into individuals, focusing on individuals? Every time the conversation shifts from systems to individuals, you've changed the subject. You are no longer talking about structural corruption. Again, you can only ever change what you're focused on. So stay focused on the system, myopically focused on the system, because systems survive far longer than any individual human being. Yes, corruption in 2026 feels intensified, but the roots of the system go back generations. It's the same system and structure that has caused the same systemic evils. Indigenous genocide, slavery, perpetual war, mass incarceration, economic depression. These are not spontaneous accidents. They were implemented through party-controlled government structures. Now, not every policy enacted by parties is evil. Sometimes the real will of the people, the goodness of humanity, is implemented in small amounts in our government system. But that's because voters put pressure on the system to change. Power concedes nothing without demand. And the party-controlled system is the status quo, is power. They're not going to change anything unless voters pressure them to change. And again, justice matters, but justice alone does not improve society. Justice is the apology for yesterday. Wisdom is the protection of tomorrow. Only systemic wisdom prevents reoccurrence. Only systemic political evolution ensures never again. Systemic change is difficult. Most reform proposals depend on party-controlled systems reforming itself. That's why they've not been implemented. And history shows that concentrated power rarely volunteers to reduce itself. Real systemic change has always and must always be bottom up. It begins with voters, which means the solution we work towards must be structural, voter-centered, and independent of party politics. And that solution is evolution, an online democratic republic, a system where verified voters, not parties, debate and vote on issues, all issues. No super PACs, no party leadership, no think tanks dictating agendas. The solution is a system where all voters have an equal voice, a voter-directed system, a transparent process using modern tools where voters yes, no vote on every single issue. Honest, transparent, accountable, modern, evolved. Voters vote on everything. It creates a system where power flows from the Constitution all the way down to voters, and voters' decisions flow throughout the political system. No more personality politics, no more focusing on individuals, no more party warfare, structural evolution. If you truly hate political corruption, stop talking about and focusing on any individual. Stop outsourcing outrage. Focus on architecture. Focus on the system of politics that is causing the problem. Because you can only change what you consistently direct your energy toward. Stay focused on the system.